Hello everyone and welcome back to Daily English with Mr. EnOn.
I'm David.
And I'm Sarah. Today we're tackling a topic that can be a bit nerve-wracking but is super important. Job interviews.
That's right, Sarah. Job interviews are a key step in anyone's career, and being able to communicate effectively in English can make all the difference.
Whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting, knowing the right phrases and how to express yourself clearly is essential. So, in this episode, we'll walk you through a simple job interview scenario, break down useful vocabulary and expressions, and give you tips to boost your confidence.
And if you're enjoying our lessons, don't forget to subscribe to the Daily English with Mr. EnOn channel. It really helps us keep creating these episodes for you.
Absolutely. And please share it with your friends who are also learning English. Now, let's get started with our dialogue.
Good morning, Mr. Anderson. Thank you for coming in today.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Please, have a seat. So, tell me a little about yourself.
Certainly. I'm a highly motivated marketing professional with 5 years of experience in digital marketing.
I see from your resume that you've worked on several successful campaigns. Can you give me an example?
Yes. In my previous role at Facebook, I led a social media campaign that increased engagement by 25% in 3 months.
That's impressive. What are your strengths?
I believe my key strengths are my analytical skills, my creativity, and my ability to work well in a team.
And what about weaknesses? What would you say is an area you need to improve on?
I sometimes tend to take on too much at once, so I'm working on improving my time management skills.
That's good to know. Why are you interested in this position at our company?
I've been following your company's innovative work in the industry for a while, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to have grown into a senior leadership role, contributing to the strategic direction of the company.
Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I do. Could you tell me more about the team culture here?
Of course. We have a very collaborative and supportive environment.
That sounds great.
Well, Mr. Anderson, thank you for your time. We'll be in touch soon regarding the next steps.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity.
Okay, David, that was a very typical job interview scenario.
Yes, Sarah. It covered a lot of the common questions and exchanges you might encounter.
Exactly. Now, let's break down some of the key phrases and vocabulary. The interviewer said, "Good morning, Mr. Anderson. Thank you for coming in today." That's a very polite and professional way to start an interview. "Thank you for coming in today" shows appreciation for the candidate's time.
And the candidate replied, "Good morning, thank you for having me." Also very polite. "Thank you for having me" is a standard response showing gratitude for being invited to the interview.
Then the interviewer said, "Please, have a seat." A simple but important phrase. It's a welcoming gesture, making the candidate feel more comfortable.
Then comes the classic question. So, tell me a little about yourself. This is often the first real question in an interview, and it's crucial. It invites the candidate to give a brief overview of their background and experience.
The candidate responded, "Certainly, I'm a highly motivated marketing professional with 5 years of experience in digital marketing." The phrase highly motivated shows enthusiasm and a strong work ethic. Being specific about 5 years in digital marketing makes the answer stronger.
The interviewer followed up with, "I see from your resume that you've worked on several successful campaigns. Can you give me an example?" The candidate replied, "Yes, in my previous role at XYZ company, I led a social media campaign that increased engagement by 25% in 3 months." That's a fantastic answer. It's specific, measurable, and gives context.
Then the interviewer said, "That's impressive." That's a positive acknowledgement. Impressive means something admirable or remarkable.
Next came the question, "What are your strengths?" The candidate said, "I believe my key strengths are my analytical skills, my creativity, and my ability to work well in a team." These are excellent examples. Analytical skills refer to the ability to analyze information and solve problems. Creativity means coming up with new ideas, and teamwork is vital in most workplaces.
Then came the question about weaknesses. What would you say is an area you need to improve on? The candidate said, I sometimes tend to take on too much at once, so I'm working on improving my time management skills. This is a great example of acknowledging a weakness while showing initiative.
Exactly. Time management skills means using your time effectively. The interviewer said, That's good to know. It's a polite acknowledgement.
Then, why are you interested in this position at our company? The candidate said, I've been following your company's innovative work in the industry for a while, and I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your team. That shows research and genuine enthusiasm.
And where do you see yourself in 5 years is a classic question about ambition. The candidate said, I hope to have grown into a senior leadership role, contributing to the company's strategic direction. That's a strong and focused answer.
The interviewer then asked, Do you have any questions for me? The candidate replied, Could you tell me more about the team culture here? An excellent question showing curiosity about the work environment.
The interviewer said, We have a very collaborative and supportive environment. Collaborative means people work together well, and supportive means they help and encourage each other.
Finally, thank you for your time. We'll be in touch soon regarding the next steps. That's a polite way to close the interview. The candidate replied, Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity. The perfect way to end.
So, Sarah, we've covered greetings, introductions, strengths and weaknesses, goals, and closing questions. Everything you need for a successful interview.
Absolutely, David. Preparation is key. Understanding these phrases and practicing them will help you sound confident and natural.
And don't forget, asking good questions shows you're engaged and interested.
Exactly. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
It was a pleasure, David, and thank you to all our listeners.
If you found this episode helpful, please subscribe to the Daily English with Mr. EnOn and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future lessons.
And we'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below about your own job interview experiences or any questions you have about today's topic.
Yes, we really appreciate your feedback. And if you know anyone who could benefit from this lesson, please share it with them.
Thanks for listening, everyone. See you next time.